you can push in this wave, effectively start to chip away at those turret plates. It feels very at home for Orange.
Oh, but Nuguri goes for the Jace.
It's the fact in these lanes, you don't really have the damage, you don't really have the CC to really have those big impacts. As Crisp goes a little
big
bit too
trade
far.
in this bottom side. Crisp taking a lot of damage. Ignite burnt as well. Gala trying to get some free hits in on the back of the fight. H1 hanging in the wings just in case some kind of dive came on through. Wei is here as well. And FPX already feeling the pressure. Ming wants to go for this one. Jumps in, gets the stun onto Crisp. The junglers are here, but Ming is the target. And Beishwan enters the LPL in style. The double kill. He's bouncing along through the lane. And he keeps his movement speed going. Gala flash from Nuguri. So I think that's a win for RNG if they don't bleed out on the bottom side.
But this is the problem. They are bleeding. They're actually being
Flash comes through from LWX. Massively aggressive here because Wei is on this side of the map as well, and this could be a huge punish. Blade will stopping a bit of damage, but here we go. Gala grabbing himself a kill, and the rest of the team arrives for both sides. The TP from Nuguri is a little bit late. Gala could be in trouble if Nuguri goes a bit more aggressive. Shock Blast doesn't quite connect, and Nuguri's gone too deep, and he's pushed back into the fray by Crying. Beautiful. Well, there's no contesting.
Yeah, FPX's focus right now is just completely shifted towards the top side. Get the Rift Herald. You'll probably see Beishwan go for this.
Versus 3. Beishwan's going to stick around, and LWX will be able to finish this tower off. What happens on the other side of the map, though, is Wei looks for an opportunity on the top side.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if Wei
2v3. Wherever he goes, Crisp and Beishwan match him with a random laner as well. Wei now could be in a 1v1 with Nuguri. Does have a Kai'Sa nearby, knocked back. And in comes Gala, but the flash over the wall from Nuguri! And he gets the solo kill, 2v1. Unbelievable. Now Xiaohu will be slept underneath the tower. LWX pops that one maybe a little early as they go for this extended dive. 300 HP on Xiaohu. They're quite happy to just wait for another wave. Cryan has to use his ult defensively, flash over the wall. Every single time Wei tries to gank Nuguri, Nuguri just swaps to hammer form and just flies into the fray. Tries to 1v1 Wei before whoever's in lane against him can match. RNG, though, will find themselves a second Drake off the back of all of the shenanigans that have been going on.
And allow more time for Nuguri to play into this 1v1.
RNG do finally get their first tower of the game.
This mid lane tower because they see Gala in the top side.
And this will be the last tier 1 cracked on the side of FPX. They've opened up the map for themselves. As deep into that jungle as they could possibly go. Getting some deep vision because Drake is up in 45.
Otherwise, like, actually, it's gone. Like, they're not even going to get to go for the fight.
Well, they just want a 5v5 anyway. 2v for the second time this game is just going to slide down that route. Chris comes in with a couple of magnets, but unfortunately, they've run out of stick. And he's just going to fall apart in front of everybody. Sion doesn't manage to find the knock-up. Here we go, triple sleep coming through. Beishwan here for the smite. Spot onto Wei. They can put him to sleep if they need to, but they don't need to for now. They're going to use that to try and find a pick. Instead, Doing B moves in, knocks up, gets the combo flash from Wei, though. Keeps self alive. Doing B happy to be the front line, happy to be the target. Chris comes in with the Magnet Storm, and the rest of the team to follow. Stuns across the squad as Xiaohu falls to the shock blast of Nuguri. LWX just about surviving. There's a lot of damage, though. Gala comes in to try and make the play. The Blade Will blocks so much damage. LWX life stealing on the red buff, and the re-engage comes through. Knocked in is Nuguri as he falls, but LWX with another kill. It's like, all right, let's kick this one off. It's a bit of a salsa as the pace of the game is starting to speed up. 6,000 on this Baron. Ming is trying to get in, spots it out. Is Doing B trying to engage the fight, trying to buy time as the Baron is taken, flashes out for his own life, goes into zombie mode.
For his dragon, we don't care. You're only on one dragon right now. We're going to use it to get your mid lane towers instead.
Well, they'll be able to take one at very least. Doing B taking a bit of damage, but he's happy to be that front line and block it. Dragon taken now, and FPX, they're happy with a tier 1 for a Drake at this point in the game. That's 2 Infernals on the trot, and that damage, even without the soul, is going to start stack up. Infernal Drake is one of the best ones that you can stack a lot of. Now it's their turn to go for some pushes. They've got the Baron buff and an inside track in the mid lane. Cryan taking a bit of damage, but he walks away with his life. Mid lane tier 2 taken by FPX. And guess what? There's a wave already prepped on the bottom side. This is the macro that we always talk about with FPX as they start to clean up some standing gold and they extend their gold lead on the map now to about 4,000. But actually FPX do have a a cheeky window on this top side here. LWX and Nuguri together will be able to finish off a tier 2. So that means
style where we're not getting the blood, we're not getting the very fast pace. They're looking to slow it down and play a different style.
They are getting a pick onto Crisp though, and it's going to be the ult committed by Xiaohu. 1 for nothing. Gonna look to try and clear this wave. He is Scion, so he can't step up that far to get his combo off onto the wave. And actually, this is kind of hard. Without a significant mid laner, without a mage to clear these waves, that is a lot of damage from Nuguri.
FPX kind of have to go with this push-pull style as Nuguri might have found Ming.
Well, Wei is there as well. Nuguri is going to be eradicated. You've been playing 4v5. They do not have any side lane threat. The Baron goes down. They're moving over towards this Drake. But they're going to be ASAP before RNG can arrive. Looks like they will get the Drake for themselves. That's 3. This is very much a game of FPX trying to outplay on the map. They can't just go for the 5v5. But as I say, that 2MP walks in, takes a huge amount of damage. But they will be able to clear this minion wave and stop the play onto the tier 2. That cannon is going to be annoying, though. Shock Blast will deal with it. Xiaohu, by the way, is in the mid lane. Gets the demolish off onto the tower. Will quite finish that one off, assuming that these minions are taken down, but that will open an opportunity on the bottom. And now they look towards inhibitor towers. Ming has to be careful, and DoinB forces the fight, goes in, has to flash straight back out. The Magnet Storm comes in across the team, though, and this is the moment for FPX. LWX in like a Beyblade, turns golden and keeps himself alive. FPX, oh, beautiful snipe from Gala to turn it around, and another snipe. Nuguri has TP available. DoinB more than happy to be the one face checking. Crisp has been blown up before this game, and it might just happen again. Blade will keep him alive for now, but the Ignite is there, the collateral damage. In they go, and LWX is down. This is the moment for RNG to put their foot down in the LPL and try and finish this first game off. They win out.
FPX, and Crisp is standing side by side with DoinB. He gets caught up in the ruckus, goes down, and RNG will take game 1.
Nuguri's in trouble, has a GA though. Xiaohu trying to make this dive happen. They're trying to end the game. It's 2v5 and make that 1v5. Nuguri's alone and he's slammed into the floor. RNG say enough is enough. They take out FPX with a 5-0 ace and they win out game number 1.
For Xiaohu, crying on this mage that can try and hard force some pressure into this mid lane, and then they can look way to try and take over from this jungle role.
Contest from FPX.
LWX isn't there. They could take the fight after, though, off the reset from LWX, but nice job from Ming, forcing Chris back, although it's not over. Here's the TP from Nuguri.
Nuguri wants a little bit more action here. He's going to look for Ming to start this one off, but can't find the stun.
That would have been such a big boon for FPX, but Ming shuts that all down, and now Crisp.
Oh, the 2v2 going in favor. But the Herald will go down before this ever kicks off. It is finally warded. Beitron wants to steal. He's in there with the smite, but Wei grabs it. The fear onto one man, but Chris forced out of the fight, and Beitron will go down. 2 kills now for RNG. Nuguri jumps into the fray. Shockwave to peel him away from Wei, but that is a huge amount of damage. Renekton loves these fights. Will finally go down, but LWX spinning around like a Beyblade and takes one for himself. The answer can't quite come through. Gala trying to get it, but the double from LWX. He makes up for his blunder. For Crisp and LWX, they're just going to try and clear the wave, but everybody is here. The Goon Squad is in, but that's a Magnet Storm and a stun through everyone. Shockwave comes through. LWX dashes out the other side. No way did they get away with this one. What? How have they pulled it off? It's unbelievable.
They had every right to die in that play. RNG had set that up so well. They get the TP from Xiaohu from the top side, using the advantages that they had. They were trying to get the kills, get the turret into Dragon. And FPX, they somehow managed to worm their way out of that. That was amazing play from Crisp and LWX to get away.
I actually cannot believe my eyes. Crisp jumps in, the Magnet Storm, the stun as well coming through. LWX can then just slide away through the minions. And at RNG, they do get the first tower. They also grab themselves a Drake off that one, but Nuguri should be able to answer the tower at least in this top side. And you saw DoinB grabbing a couple of TPs happening. This will be stopped by Wei. Nuguri, we've seen him all in Wei a few times this series, and he's going to do it again, but the Shockwave is there from Cryin. Lower jungler than what you expect out of a Lilia. And Beitron's starting to fall behind a bit comparatively to Wei, who's been so proactive in getting these kills early on the game.
They're going to, but I don't think you want to.
Well, let's wait and see. Dragon down to 2k. Should just be smited out here. Drake goes down as Crisp is chased off. Secure themselves this tier 1 tower. We'll just be answering for the one that FPX took earlier on. So it's choice. Nuguri, the target, as RNG commit to the player. Surely this should be Drake for FPX. He flashes out. He's going to survive on this one. His TP is available as well. And now RNG re-enter the Dragon pit here. FPX going to start it off and pull it out of the pit. Beishuan over the backside of the pit. He's looking for a flank. Hex Flash, though, from Ming is beautiful. And they set off the fight just the way that they want. LWX surviving, but he's taken down by way. Shotgun blast to the face as the rest of RNG just group up and take down the members of FPX. One by one, more notches on the butts of their guns. And it's going to be a 4-for-1 trade and a Drake for RNG.
Too many members of FPX.
But he ulted for a bit of movement speed to get past the crap. Maybe just try to race on this one. Either way, though, it's a Drake. Oh, Baron, sorry, take it. You start the Drake and then force the fight. Oh, Crisp, you're in the wrong spot, buddy. No. Xiaohu's happy to just keep him there. And once again, Crisp is caught out. But this time, his team tried to help. And they've caught themselves out as well. Doinb in a 1 versus 3 here because Beitron can't get into the fight. Another knock-up from Ming. Doinb still surviving, though. Not much damage there. Finally goes down as Gala finds the kill. Nuguri in 1 versus 3. They've got to get Gala. The fear is there, but they can't lock down the Kai, so they can't get the kill. Nuguri now stunned up as Gala looks for more. Nuguri cannot close the gap. The Renekton can't find a way in. And in the meantime, the rest of the team has died somewhere else. And RNG blow this map open.
And just like that, RNG are able to find their wins, playing out this map so incredibly well. Now, they're going to crack open this mid lane inhibitor. They can rotate over towards this bot side as well, and this is going to be a pretty old big Baron buff that they're going to make use of.
And it's been a really unfortunate game here for FPX. We asked if Beitron would be enough to fill the shoes of both of
Shot calling has been a bit messy from FPX as Xiaohu.
Xiaohu's a tanky boy. He's okay to go for this one. LWX going to be stunned up. Dashes out, though. Has the style points to go into the fray. Gala knocked into his GA. Maybe this is the opportunity for FPX. Nuguri in onto the skirmish. Has a bit of sustain, but goes down eventually. Now the rest of the team is here, but they're too late. And Gala is popping off once again. This man in the bottom lane for RNG.
Mid lane inhibitor down. Top lane outer turret is down. Miracle play. You're not going to be able to fight as FPX.
All right, Beishuan, let's see it. The steal is not there. Soul goes the way of RNG, and with a pick onto Beishuan, with Ming finding more on Crisp as well. RNG find yet another double for Gala, but he's shut down by Nuguri on the backside, and Doinb coming in as well. LWX has the style points, pops off with the Beyblade, but he gets taken down in the end. 2 versus 4. Nuguri goes in and finds yet another assassination. Doinb, though, knocked up, and Ming is there. Nuguri versus the world in this game, and it looks like the world is gonna win on this. He's damnedest in these fights to shut them down, getting the kill on Cryed and Gala in that last one, but it's still not
positioning. They're finding the better opportunities to play the map, and now they're looking to end this game. Xiaohu pushing in mid lane, collapsing on towards top.
Here we go, knockups across the board. Xiaohu, I take it back, he's a great Scion player. Gala with yet another double kill. LWX, though, answers with 1, but the bouncy boys are here and they're bopping everyone around the fight. Nuguri desperately trying to get back onto his fountain, but Gala says no. More kills into his pocket as the base is in tatters. RNG cement themselves as the second team in the LPL. They are the second best. And in week 8, we get to see them go head to head against EDG to fight